Okay. What? That's very weird. Why's everything glitching out? What is going on? Webcam. I think it's the webcam. Oh yeah, it's the webcam big time. Yikes. Never mind then. Oh, it's a brick. It's an actual brick. Oh, survivalistic with the 16th 5 months of Prime. Don't watch the streams much anymore, but still use my Prime. I appreciate you big time. That's crazy. That's insane. Hello, Westroads. Watching whilst working. I would say don't let your manager see, but let your manager see, get him to follow as well. Boom. Easy. Easy extra viewers. Hope you're both doing well. Ah, that note he didn't play because we didn't have that. Right. It's called networking, okay? Easy. I think it's called networking anyway. Something like that. One of those words. Oh, yeah, this is not going to be easy. Looks like it's not going to be possible at all, but we shall see. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I know the time on this is extremely tight. Yeah. Almost 66 months there, survivalistic. You can almost murder all the Jedi. I mean, both of you, I'm interested in both what you guys get up to. I'm interested in both of your works. Yes, that's England. It's been a long day, okay, listen. I'm interested in what both of you do for work. There we go. Fuck it, why not? You build gaming PCs. That's so much cooler than I ever could have expected. Not that I don't think you're a cool person, because you hang out in this chat and you sub when I'm not, when I don't even stream anymore. So how can you not be a cool person? That's awesome. I do not have the patience to build computers or anything like that. Not only that, I have clumsy man hands. That's looking tough. Good evening, Nexit. Yeah, having a good evening. Busy day, as always. We out here. Shit, it out. We may have been onto something there, though. Too early on the throttle. Dream job is... sorry. My dream job, it's not like working for me as I love... Oh, I see. Right, yeah, I'm with you. Now, that's awesome to hear. Building computers causes too much anxiety for me because I break everything. Like, for example. Zoom in. Zoom in, please. Zoom in. Hello. Thank you. Right. Have you noticed that these are black headphones, right? And all of a sudden, there's a blue bracket here. Yeah. So I had to replace the header for this set of headphones as they were they dissolved over the 7 odd years that I had them. So I have to unscrew these brackets to loosen up the header. I don't know what this is fucking called. The headrest. Yeah. Let's just say that one of the screws got cross-threaded and they exploded. The plastic died. Yeah, that's the one. Unfortunate result. But stuff like that always happens with me. Things will always get broken no matter how careful I am. Something will go horribly wrong. And that's just it. Not like that. I'm trying to cut it real fine, but probably don't need to. Not so quick. Sliding too long. A difficult one, this. Tough. It's so heavy that it just slides indefinitely. What's the next upgrade? I think I'm going to get an entirely new PC without a GPU and then just swap the 4090 over. I think silver is the goal around here. What am I doing? It's a mixture of things. So I've just passed all of my mortgage exams, but at the minute it's a lot to do with sorting out statements and whatever else for a mortgage and protection firm. Soon I'll be doing my own cases and whatnot. Oof. And just doing what I do here as a hobby. It's all self-employed work. Accountancy? I guess you could say that. AMD, we'll see. I see that AMD CPUs still have an issue with like just the frame drop out of nowhere, like the 1% lows or whatever it is, just kick in. And there's nothing I hate more than stutter. I'd rather sacrifice 50 odd frames at the top end to not have stutter happening. Depends out how many frames you get. And if it's over 240 FPS, I'm more than happy anyway. I don't see myself getting anything beyond 240 Hz. Not for a long time anyway. What it is that I essentially paid for the work that Freevee did with shoutouts and whatnot. Like, he'd do work for me and then I'd just make sure to try and send customers over his way. And he'd always do a fantastic job. It was a bit of a you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of deal. Not sponsored, but equally beneficial, if you get me. And not only that, he's just a good guy. Oh my god, I'm driving into everything. Yeah, it's not been optimized since he last did it. And I pretty much used his optimization pack and did a lot of it myself. Because all of the tutorials and whatnot are there. But he literally makes these massively long videos. Just gotta follow along yourself. I'll be back in a second. And we back. Silver is only just going to be possible. Wonder how quick that's going to be. Man, that wall. Can't escape it. It's just that slow. I don't know if there's a way of like stabbing at the throttle there to get the car to go straight or what. But it just kind of refuses to. Huh? Okay. Sure, I guess. Alright, that stopped it fairly early. Just avoiding the wall, I believe. Oh, really? That was slow, apparently. I missed the classic zombies experience. I don't like the war zonification or the weird new things they've been adding since Black Ops 4. Black Ops 2, Mob of the Dead, and just Black Ops 2 zombies in general is peak for me. Just want more experiences like that personally. Oh, what am I doing turning in then? Wouldn't come round. Alright, stream elements, chill. Stream elements are just on everyone's asses. Ugh. Way too late. Alright, if we can do more of that, please. Okay, we kept it out of the wall. That's easily a silver, at least. Still gonna be nowhere near gold, because that's gonna be like near perfect, but silver is guaranteed. Yes, baby. Get in. So we've still got to find half a second to get gold. I don't believe that's even possible at that point. I think we were pretty much optimal. That felt pretty much optimal to me. As far as it goes with no breaks. Still, do we even get a silver around here? It's a right pain in the ass. There's definitely more I can do at that corner, but we're looking at a 1/10 of a second gains, to be honest. We lose so much time on the one corner we need to brake on. It's crazy. I'll give it a few more goes though. I might be wrong. There may be more. You ever tilt your monitor? Yeah, I definitely had some time loss here and there, but I really don't think it's enough. Like, there's probably more throttle I can have around here. And then perfecting that. Like, if I can have it pretty much straight immediately, like that. Maybe that. Well, that's just not coming round. We must go into the mountain. Yeah, I've never been one to like tilt monitors or mess around with the angles. I just have it dead on. Dead on in front of me and that's it. Okay, that's as neat as we're gonna get that. Like that, but I don't think it was as quick as it could have been. What is that? I don't know what that is. That is, and it's disappeared. Well, thank you for whatever that was. I couldn't hear it and I couldn't see it, so we're gonna do some digging. Let's have a look, shall we? I've got to go through the process of logging into 3 different things. And they've moved all these notifications around. So that is loading. Survivalistic with a £20 donation. You absolute nut job. You absolute mad lad. Thank you very much. Man, that is very generous of you. Thank you very much. I'm never streaming these days, and you still just save your money, man. Save your money. Coming in with the order 66 of Prime almost, and then fucking saying here, have 20 quid. Genuine legend. Absolute legend. Thank you for the years of sticking around, my friend. The fact it's over 5 years now. How has it been that long? That would have been like the start. You'd have been here and around before COVID even took hold. Like that. The world is a completely different place and you're still here supporting, man. I appreciate that so much. Like, genuinely. The more I think about it, the crazier it gets. Fucking hell. And yeah, I have a SkyPAD 3.0 that I'm using at the minute. Ooh. Been around since the MW tree days. The big trees. The OG trees. Back in the day when we had Hanny Hatton and his camping hooliganry on the DLC Modern Warfare 3 maps playlist. We had stream snipers left, right, and center. We had hackers crashing my PC. Oh my god. Good times. I was at war with pretty much the entire PC sniping community for ages. Some things never change. Getting the car back over to the right hand side, ready for the tunnel left-hander, is real rough. We're just... I mean, we're getting the silvers consistently now, but other than that, we're still struggling to gain any time. No, too much. So I need that slide to be activated hella early to just get straight on the throttle instantly. Yeah. But I let go of the steering a little bit there to let the car slide under full throttle. I hope that it would cancel it a bit. Bit late on the accelerator there. We've gained 6 milliseconds, guys. I'll keep attempting it for now. There may be a breakthrough somewhere. It's normally how it goes. Hello, pot noodle. The noodler. Yeah, I'm not saying that again. It's been chilling over here. It do be chilling. Rip. Yeah, Pot Noodle is in Reaper Reaps' chat from time to time. And he's running away from reality most of the time. I think he's in Cryptical's chat as well occasionally if you watch him. Might be wrong. You and me both, mate. She stalks everyone, to be fair. She's probably here right now. Yeah, so the biggest problem is that I need the car to come around to the right. As far right as possible, except not Elon Musk. So, when I say as far right as possible, I mean turning right. Okay, not that far right either. Not into a mountain either. And that is Jimmy the Hedgehog with a fat raid. Okay, hello there. Thank you very much. I hope you had a fantastic stream, my friend. What were you getting up to, if you don't mind me asking? Ugh. Welcome to the dumbest possible challenge anybody could set themselves on Gran Turismo 4. GT4 as well, love to hear it. I hope you're not putting yourself through silliness like this, and you're actually playing in a medium that's doesn't involve you driving into mountains because your brakes don't work. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. There wasn't much of a slide there, but we were fairly quick. Keep coming around, hard on the attack. Release a little bit, come over to the wall. Turn in early, let go of the throttle, wait for it now. Okay. Watch this be slower than the silver time. Got a community challenge reached for GT4 where I have to win the GT World Championship with the clan. Me, the idiot that I am, decided to put 2 Group C cars on my lineup to make it interesting. I'm stuck on Hong Kong. Oh no. Oh, we've got 3/10 remaining to go. I'm getting closer. Is this goldable without brakes? Oh, with the CN. I read it as clan. My bad. Cadillac CN in the GT World Championship. I was gonna say, you're gaming Gran Turismo 4 with a clan, that's sick, but trying to beat the GT World Championship in a CN, that's cool too. Don't know how I have the patience. I'm chilling, honestly. I used to try and get that world record and called it over and over again. This is genuinely far less mentally taxing. This is also infinitely more fun than playing Modern Warfare 2. The new Modern Warfare 2 from 2022. If we do something like that, I reckon we can get close to a gold. Struggling a lot with the track. Car's good, it's you that's lacking. Really. I do find the Cadillac to be a bit... Well, everybody finds it to be slow on the gears. Are you on Spec 2, by the way? Or are you playing vanilla GT4? So I believe they fixed the Cadillac in Spec 2, pure vanilla. So you're driving the worst version of the car. The longest shifts known to man. That's not coming round. Oh yeah, T-Kanji, yep. Yeah, he's fantastic when it comes to tuning stable cars. The funny thing is though, I can't drive with his tunes. I need a bit of instability in my car. I like having something that's twitchy. The more I have to fight with the car, the quicker I am for some reason. And if I don't have to fight with it, well, for whatever reason, I'll be like half a second slower. I have no idea why it's the case. I've never really dug deeper than that. It's just one of them things. You made a meme back in 2023 and now you're paying the price. Hey, listen, I love to see other people trying to entertain self-set challenges and seeing them through to the end. It's how we make these games fun, to be fair. Like, the games are fun themselves, but when you've played them for as many years as they've been out, it's nice to switch things up here and there. One car I'd recommend trying to beat the GT World Championship in is the Buick Special. That car is a lot of fun. I was racing against a Sauber C9, I want to say, and a Minolta. I managed to beat them both. It was, yeah, sketchy one. Very, very sketchy. Required a lot of patience and planning when it came to pit stops, because we had to pit twice per GT World Championship race, pretty much. 787B and R89C. Okay, so you got some tough contenders still. Oh. Wall is massive. I was gonna say, you're using super hard tires, you're a maniac, but you used it on the ring. Absolute maniac. I used to love using super hard tires as a kid. And somehow I used to get around the track with them on, right? And I went back and used them not too long ago, and I have no idea how I managed to stay on the track, because they are borderline unusable in anything other than a ring race. It looks like first gear might be the play when I'm sliding. Never mind, we didn't get the slide. Not the slide you're looking for. Yes, okay. That bit of extra power is leading us forward. Could have been on throttle a fraction earlier. Oh, we're slow as hell. I don't know where I'm losing all the time now. Ooh, too early. Chop the old tunes on. Nope, can't keep it out of the wall. The wall is just magnetizing me towards it. It's like those old racing cartoons where somebody pulls out a giant magnet and starts attracting all the cars away. And instead of the car flying back, all the parts of the car come flying off instead, heading towards the magnet until it's just the driver and his seat just flying in the air. And they don't fall until they look down and realize the car's gone. And then gravity takes hold when they realize, acknowledge. I love old school cartoon logic. So good. Just silly humor. Yeah, that's not doing the trick. That's promising though, the curb provided nice rotation there, just not quite enough for us. Or not at the right time anyway. Too much on the slide. Yeah, at the minute I'm currently editing the Brakeless challenge. And now I'm going back and trying to get gold on licenses. Just so I have some sort of stream content for Gran Turismo whilst the editing process is in play. Hit the wall, rip. Yeah, I'm not golding all of the licenses. Some of them are genuinely impossible. Like, this one probably is. But I've golded most of the S licenses already. And I thought I'd go back instead and do some of the older ones. Somebody on Reddit challenged me to try my hand at doing this one. I can barely gold this normally, so doing it without breaks is gonna be... I'm gonna be here for a while. Tell you what, I'm gonna get some save states. I'm gonna get some save states to theorize this. So for now, we'll just try and get this correct up here. That's completely wrong. Forward. Ooh. Likes the wall too much. Two attempts at the launch. Wait, really? Just acceleration on its own, or the tunnel itself? You're gonna head out. Hey, no, I appreciate you popping in and appreciate the raid as well. Best of luck with your GT World Championship challenge. I imagine that was a slow... Yeah, that's hella slow. Landing in a bit too early. Cheers, good sir. Okay, that might have been good. Let's see. Nope. GT5. I'm in the process of installing that. I've downloaded all of the emulators and the files for the game. I might do like a massive fuck off grand Brakeless challenge attempt thing. One thing I'd love to do is one of those challenges where the game changes every 5 or so seconds. Beating Gran Turismo 3 and 4 at the same time. I don't know how I'd set that up though. Yeah, no, we're pretty slow. So that's 3.1 at the... It's not to do with... Second gear? Nope. This car bogs down massively and has a very small optimal region. Optimal launch is hitting 8k RPM at the start with full throttle. Oh, okay. Nope. really gain anything there. Didn't seem like we gained anything there. I don't think I did it right. Holding third at the end is optimal. Interesting. Thank you for the advice. Alright. With a bit of luck, we're gonna actually get it. Well, with a lot of luck. That came in clean. Oh no. Interested to see what we get from this though. Still pretty good even though I messed up majorly. Is there literally anything I can do here to unsettle the car to slide? No, we just understeer a lot. Can I do more? Possibly if I let go. Oh, it just doesn't want to come around. Here we go. Is something like this a gold? Nope, it's slow as hell still. Right, so the slide here isn't the play. Oh. Going very wide. This song's kind of getting on my nerves now. Can't get that slide or anything. Oof. Nope. Can't keep it out of the wall. It's crazy that something so simple is yet so difficult. Right, let's bring out the secret weapon. Because my eyes are tired as hell. I feel like we definitely absolutely smashed the hell out of the monkey corner. But we've through on the approach to the tunnel. Oh. No, it just understeers immediately. Ugh, can't keep it out the wall. No, we're just slow. Everything that feels like it should be quicker is slower. Yeah, that was quicker. Looks of it. Huh? Andrew failed. Not quite. Oh well. I don't know how I feel about that one, but it will look cool. Never mind. I need the slide very early on. Not early enough. Not sharp enough either. Bit too sharp that time. Dead. How's life? Pretty good. Pretty good. eyes are dying on me though for some reason. How about you? How are things on your end? It's not coming around. Coming around. Coming around, hit the wall. Slow as hell. Can't get that slide right. This slide is the make or break for a lot of this. Enough curb. Brass rather. That's more like it. Just a little bit too long. Alright. And we still hit the wall. The understeer, man. Understeer is huge. And we're still slow as fuck. Fucking hell. What the fuck did I do to get into the 44s? Fuck it up. It's either straight into that curb on the inside or into the mountain on the outside. There's not much in between. See what I mean? It's the either side of two extremes. Because right now we're still going to go off into the mountain. Not gonna happen, is it? Nope. Fucking hell, James. Fucking hell. Alright. Clean. Come on, keep coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Didn't touch the wall. I don't think we're getting any quicker than this. Come on. Good news, please. Oh, and we've gained 13 milliseconds. That was insane. I don't think we're getting any closer than that. That's insane. The tiniest of gains. The tiniest of gains. Only 3/10 away. But it's like moving a mountain. That's pretty much optimal at the start, so the only time gains are going to be here, really. And I did mess up there, don't get me wrong. Is that 3/10 worth? Because we had a cracking job here. I don't know if that's 3/10 of time gains possible. Good attempt, at least. To be this close. To be this fucking close is mental to me. Yeah, ghosts don't work for me at all. Sadly. Oof. I am on a nightly build though. The one before or after a shortly after a main release. Oof. Uh-oh. Some do, some don't. Really? I mean, most of my license replays... Okay, all of my license replays aren't watchable. The replay theater, for example. If I save them, that is. So I have to watch them immediately after doing it. And not only that, but ghosts don't work. Or who put that wall there? Go and consider it. I'm round you, big boat. I'm round you, big boat. There we go. Doesn't turn. Felt pretty slow. Not terrible. We're getting more consistent gain. Well, we're staying in the low 45s, very low 45s. That's normally a sign of a breakthrough on the way. Not like that though. Slide was too long. Slide was long. And we were late on the throttle there. Yeah, I'm generally pretty good at making sure I watch the replay now. But I used to miss it a lot. Especially when I didn't know that we wouldn't be able to watch it back. Fighting for my life out here. Maybe if I turn in early, but get on the throttle. Guide me across that. got a very precise expectation here. Then again, the longer I'm sliding, the worse it is. That was kind of nice, but we're just sliding too long. I have no idea how that happens, right? Car doesn't want to turn in most of the time. It turned in there. Pretty sure we've buggered this big time. Play it out anyway. Yeah, big bugger. Not quite. No. Gotta be at such the right time. Not like that. Oh, mate, what is going on? Just won't slide now. Yep, I absolutely made the right decision. My life is in a much better direction now. I was only getting better at the games and they were only banning me more because of it, so. No, the curb doesn't work. My initial strategy of grass is the right one. The curb bumps you off, it doesn't really get you sliding enough. If you do, you slide a bit too early, too sharp, lose too much speed, can't get out of the slide as well. It's very precise. Oh, that is way too much of a slide. He's extremely aggressive off the curb. MLG, you realize this is a brakeless challenge, right? I've golded these before myself. The whole idea is to do it without brakes. Which I've done loads. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I played a lot of games as a kid with my parents and grandparents growing up as well. Similar experience. Got a lot of love for games, but oh man. Oh, itchy nose of doom and destruction. You miss games to an extent, but about a year since you've really touched your PC. I always found that games you got good at, you'd find more and more toxic people. And they would never get banned, but the moment you say anything, you're the one to get banned. That was always something that annoyed the hell out of me. Yeah, I mean, if you look top right, MLG, I'm 3/10 off of the gold time. But I've had some pretty good entries to this corner, but it's very inconsistent. It's the make or break point of the run, to be honest. Like, that is too much. Because when coming off of the curb like that, you are just sliding for a decade. Whereas with the grass at the right angle, it stops pretty much at the apex of the corner if you do it right. So it will stop right about here. Ish, and then you'll just be hard on the accelerator. But no. Hello, Salvin. Things are going well, thank you. Very slowly but surely making progress on this. Surprised chat hasn't gone crazy yet. Oh no. Turning in too early. Starting to get a bit too tired, I think. Yeah, I just can't stop the slide. Can't cancel the slide, man. Have you played Space Marine 2? Recently at all? Oh god. So I pretty much haven't played it. Well, no, I haven't played it at all since we last played, and that was when we all completed that co-op campaign together. Decades ago. Oops. You've been thinking about hopping back on. Yeah, I never got around to playing the co-op missions. We played the co-op campaign, but there was those challenge missions as well. Different characters and stuff. That looked pretty good. Oof. What time is it for you over there now? Is it morning? Right. That was a reasonable entry. Come round, come round, come round, come round. Gonna be hopping on Dark Tide on Saturday, I think. With a few peeps. Haven't played that since January last year. We have a whole second to gain, holy shit. Yeah, there's some mental updates that have been added to it. 5:32 PM. Are you ever busy? When is your most busy day of the week? I should probably ask. was about to word it really, really rudely without intention. You can tell I'm tired. Everything's gone out the window. Yeah, at least I caught it though. I caught that it was going to be a rude question, which is surprising. Not rude, but not as nice as it should be. I'll tell you what it was going to be like, right? Listen. It was going to come across completely wrong. It was going to be, are you ever busy? Now you might think there's nothing rude about that, but just... Or you might think, fucking hell. What a way of asking the question. Oh, man. No, officer. I didn't mean it like that. Oh. Might have to pack this up for the night if I keep getting worse like this. Chances are if I do it, I hop on it tomorrow, I'll do it in like 3 tries. That's normally what happens. I'll spend a few hours trial and error over and over again, right? Not getting anywhere. And then the next day, I just make time gain after time gain after time gain back to back and then smash it. And I look back at the VOD of the previous day like, what an idiot. Oh, that's completely understandable, man. Good to go in the evenings. Oof. See now, it is currently 10:30 at night over here. And I'm very much not gaming beyond... Well, I'm not normally gaming at this time, to be fair. If I do game at this time, it's because I've been busy all day and I need a little bit of me. Oh my god. See what I mean? I can't do this. I can't even speak. Just turn the corner. Honestly, Trickshot, you're absolutely right. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. I'll tell you what, one thing we haven't tried, it's a different camera. So yeah, Friday... Friday? Saturday. Potentially. I don't know any times yet. I'm trying to coordinate with a group, and it's not the easiest thing in the world. Doing great, mate. Hope you too. I can get this corner. It's just the problem is getting it in a manner where we're quick. Yeah, Salvin. Basically, I've had a lot of gaming plans fall through with groups that I've been trying to organize with, so nothing's set in stone, but I mean, we've been trying to get some games in for the past 6 months, haven't we? Always been saying about something, and it's just never happened. Hey, Trickshot with the 14 months of Prime. Get smoother tires, honestly. Some of them bald tires, we'll have this done in a second. Group got super busy. It's just that one of them things, isn't it? That's real life for you. As we get older, more and more things not necessarily go wrong, but more and more things suddenly pop up. Responsibilities and all that. Somebody call Uncle Ben. Ooh. The curb bounce worked for once. Requires a bit more finesse than the usual grass touch. And I've ruined it. Ruined it with the grass touch. Gamer ruins lap time because he touches grass. That would have been fucking close if I didn't fuck up the tunnel. What? 2 milliseconds quicker. You kidding me? I don't even know what I did that run. Alright. I think I just replicated it again. Too early on the throttle, I think. Hello, because... Yeah, 2 milliseconds. What a gain, man. Absolute gamer out here. And now we are 10th of a second slower. Almost 2/10. Is that no to you doing well, or no to... I don't even know what I said, to be honest. Did you guys see that Elon Musk got twittered? Did you see that Elon Musk got triggered by a Twitch streamer on Twitter? Fucking hell. Man's been losing it on Twitter. Hello EP1. Welcome to... oh no. Welcome to hell. It's triggered by everything. It's funny, like there's so many people that absolutely despise him, and I don't really give a shit about him at all. I don't know if I've reached that point. I've reached that age where I just lose any capacity for caring about, I suppose, people that are unimportant in my life like that. Like, he's just an online person, as far as I'm concerned, that has no impact on anything in my life. Yeah, sure, he owns Twitter and sometimes changes that, but me no care that much. Like, I don't get that invested in that much these days. It's like, oh, that guy's a dickhead. Cool. I don't care. Moves on. Whereas I notice people are very, very, very invested in their dislike for people. Like one of their favorite things. Like people can bond. It's to the point where people can bond over their dislike of a certain person or thing. That's what online communities have become. To be fair though. People that dislike Starfield, for example, are fucking based. Like, I fuck with them. What an embarrassment from Bethesda. How did you make Skyrim, man? This is on PC, Loveru. on the one of the PlayStation 2 emulators. What's it called again? Oh, well that helps, doesn't it? PCSX2 PS2 emulator. There we go. There should be an exclamation mark patch. Wait. Yeah, patch as well with like a little Google Docs document talking about everything I did to get this game installed and whatnot. You can't get the game from that link, but everything else, setup wise, is there. No problem, Lovery. I think a website called Emu Paradise may have PlayStation 2, the game you're looking for, but you didn't hear it from me. You know, you're mature when you really don't care about unnecessary events that don't affect your life. I'm definitely not mature, but I suppose it shows I'm busy. Because I used to have the time for like internet drama. I wouldn't necessarily get that invested in it, but I'd entertain it, as it were. Yeah, Elon Musk used to seem a lot cooler than he is now. Oh. The funny thing is, one of my exes, it's just a random memory has come to mind. One of my exes used to absolutely love him. I'm curious what they think of him now. This is one of the better Gran Turismo games, yeah. I'd say it has the most fully fleshed out single player experience with plenty of variety. Fantastic car roster as well for the time. You can approach this game in so many different ways, like no two playthroughs are ever the same. And if they are, it's because you're doing something wrong. Or you're a speedrunner. And if you're a speedrunner, that opinion doesn't count to you. Count against you. This game is the massive car enthusiast sandbox where you just play it however the fuck you want instead of playing it in order. Can you briefly explain what happened with Musk? I don't even know, really. Everybody used to think he was like the cool, mysterious billionaire dude. He fucking dated that musician Grimes. And then the weirdness started to show when he named his kid like a weird equation or whatever. Then he bought Twitter, named it X. Ever since then has just been going on rants and whatnot on Twitter and arguing with that one Twitch streamer that's always got a messy room, and Hassan. Asmongold? To be fair, it seemed like Asmongold had a bit of a hard time as well in recent years. He came up with some pretty extreme opinions for him, whereas he's normally fairly grounded. being online all the time is extremely tough on the brain at times. Reason being is because you can just enter a state of psychosis. Let's just say that you're fucking... I'm not saying it's the internet is causing that, but hear me out. Let's say you're online a whole lot. Like, you've got a massive online presence and you go through a tough time mentally. All of that shit's gonna be online. Like, a lot of people go through tough times mentally, but fuck, you know. Just be glad that that shit isn't always publicized online, because fuck, you know. And the worst part about it is sometimes creators can not even realize that they're having a bit of a mental break. Man. Anyway. Yeah. Not medical advice, by the way. My medical knowledge extent comes from Scrubs, House, Grey's Anatomy, and a couple of doctors on YouTube and TikTok that analyze medical cases and whatnot. We call it brainworms. Yeah, I'm gonna try moving the mountain next, that's right. Oh. Didn't work, bruv. What are you talking about? Now, as far as I go with online people, with people in real life, interactions, social interactions, there are people that tire me out, and there are people that don't. I only interact with the people that don't tire me out. It's a pretty good compass. It hasn't done me wrong so far. The problem is that sometimes you'll have people that don't tire you out mentally, that change over time and do start to tire you out mentally. And once that starts to happen, well, bin them off. So I have to ask, I'm sure. Come round, come round, come round, come round, come round. Okay. You kept up with anything with Warzone, and if so, do you think you'll be trying out Verdansk? I did see that Verdansk was coming back, and I didn't play Warzone till... I didn't play Warzone 2 at all. Not a single second, nanosecond, anything was spent in Warzone 2. What was it? Caldera disappeared, and so did I. I was umming and ahhing about possibly trying Warzone, but I don't know, man. I don't want to then have to level up guns and all that bullshit again. Because I'm not buying COD, so... And fuck leveling them up in Warzone. That's not gonna stop, damn. Oh! I'm gonna run with it. It might work out, it might not, let's see. Are the Warzone mechanics still based in, like, Modern Warfare 22's movement and shit like that? Oh, what am I doing? I don't think this is possible, by the way. If it is, it requires some mad precision. VO6 movement, Omni movement. I saw that Tony Hawk and a few other movement fellas were a little bit concerned about what they've tweeted regarding Warzone 2's movement update. Floatian doesn't feel fluid. How about you though, dude? How are things on your end? Still gaming much these days? I haven't seen you live in ages, so either our schedules are very different or you've done a runner. Living better things. Watched Cuban playing Warzone a lot and the movement isn't bad. Really? Come round, you bastard. Oh, it's so promising and it just continues to slide. Stopped gaming as much or streamed, got a new job and working on getting my licenses to sell insurance. Hey! I remember seeing you said something about financial exams or whatever. Crazy how we're in a similar boat with that. So I got my CMAP exams done for mortgage practice and whatnot over in the UK. Over here, you don't need any qualifications to sell protection. It's crazy. Mortgages, you do though. Like it's a bit backwards with some of the rules in the UK. Nah, you've done the best possible thing getting away from gaming now, because it's been going downhill for a while and it's continuing to go downhill, and you're getting into a job that's gonna be relevant forever. People will always need insurance, especially over in America. Fuck me. You are American, right? Either way, it doesn't matter if you're American or not. Insurance is so fucking important. Yeah, that is literally the reason I wanted to come back to games like COD, say, for example. Because playing games with chat and fellow gamers or streamers or whatever. Like when I played Modern Warfare 2 Ranked, for example, I was on so frequently with the boys. Yes, we're all having a fucking terrible time in the game, but we're all chatting and having a laugh, and that was what was fun about it. Well, the only thing that was fun about it. Having a good time with friends. Ugh. Nah, I think that's too late, MLG. Car doesn't get unsettled very easily. There's a very fine window of opportunity for it. Repo. Yeah, Repo is hilarious. I've got a few friends. I've got a few Aussie friends that I've played it with. I've got Discord friends as well. Stream friends, everything. It's an absolutely hilarious game. Nothing better than putting someone in the toilet as they yell and beg for you not to. or alive. The toilet incident. Order 66. Oh man. Is this possible? Is it? I just saw Zombies was heavily Warzone inspired and lost all interest straight away. Not that I've ever tried Black Ops 6, but fucking hell. I do not plan to. Oh. No, we gotta come in fine. The reason I'm keeping it so close to the inside line. No. Here we go. A little bit of a grass required. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. That's more like it. That was hella clean, so that's going to be another 6 milliseconds gained. What's the bet? No, my luck with this, probably. Oh my god, that's so close. That's fucking close. Jesus Christ. We've got next to nothing left to gain now. Fucking hell. Man's just been waffling and then all of a sudden we're under 2/10 away from golding it. The problem with going earlier on the throttle at the tunnel is we start to understeer straight towards the wall. Yeah, the grass is needed there, that's for sure. We got this pretty good. Coming in nice and tight towards the mountain rocks. Should have been tapping the throttle a little bit here. Yeah, we definitely got more leniency on throttle there. A little bit more to give. It's a very fine line is the problem. Very, very fine line between right and wrong. This has got to be one of the tightest tests in terms of being able to do it or not. Too quick. I've got to be at the top of that curb where the curb meets the grass to get the perfect slide. Thank you, good sir. I'm hella fucking proud of Infineon. Like, figuring out the downshifting at the bottom of that hill initiates the longest fucking drift you can ever do in this game was not something I expected to come across. Too much. This is getting it all wrong. The tiredness is playing a big part. Making silly mistakes now. Wrap it up shortly. Strange. Oh. MLG, I appreciate you trying to help, but I've beaten the whole game, all 34 driving missions, all of the licenses and everything so far on my own. I'm trying different things, it's because I'm experimenting with it. But I know that there are numerous strategies you can use. I do have a no backseating rule rather as well. So I'd appreciate that being followed, please. Not enough rotation there. Didn't copy the strat from before. We're slow anyway, but it would have been nicer to get something like that in the previous run where we got the 775. I think we still would have missed it anyway. Hey, no. I get it. I get it. You're passionate about this. You want me to succeed on it as well. I appreciate that. That's why I was putting it nicely. Or trying to anyway. You doing this Brakeless challenge has made me start going back through the licenses and see if there's extra time that can be shaved off the speedruns. Really? It'd be awesome to see if some of the approaches around these corners are actually more optimal than normal driving. That's absolutely right. Surely there's like one or two long corners where you just carry so much speed into it initially. That's slow, but yeah, I'll go for it anyway. This is the problem. We slide for so long. Oh, it's a bastard. You see what I mean with understeer, though? Try and get on the accelerator a bit early. Nah, we're very slow there. It's been a lot of fun testing the limits of the Gran Turismo 4 physics engine as well. Sliding around everywhere. I feel like I've gained a lot of skills in catching like snap oversteer and other things like that and actually using them to my advantage. Especially with mission 12, driving mission 12 in the Ford GT. Oh my god, was that crazy? Oh, too early, too early. Right, last attempt. I need to get to bed. One more. I could be here all night otherwise. And then my work tomorrow suffers big time. No, it's not meant to be today. Not meant to be, but... Oh, I just got to shave 180 milliseconds off. 180! And then we are going to get the gold round here. That is a lot closer than I expected to even be possible. Man. Even the EDM. Even the EDM can't keep me awake today. It's all over. Right, is there anybody to raid? Ah, we got... Oh. Has he just gone offline, the bastard? He did not just go offline. No, he is there. Oh, shit. Man's sat at almost 100 viewers. Fuck yeah. Right, I'm gonna go raid my friend Cryptical. Go give him a follow. Stick around in the stream for a bit. He's a funny fella. English fella who lives in Sweden. Imagine that. He's escaped the British Empire. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you when I see you. Whenever that is. Goodbye and good night.